In this video, I want to show you the number one thing that martial artists and MMA fighters miss when they first learn striking. There are professional fighters out there that know about what I'm about to show you. Fighters such as Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson in his younger days, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Anderson Silva, BJ Penn, and others. The skill I want to teach you is dodging. In the MMA world, there is talk about head movement. People say, okay, he had really good head movement. And I want to give you a way to train that does not just limit your thinking to head movement alone. It's going to be broader than that, and it's about body movement. So you're going to move and be aware of your entire body and the space around your body. And instead of thinking of yourself like a fixed object, I want you to think of yourself and your body as unfixed, aka you can move. So that means if anybody attacks you in the striking domain, again, we're striking here, we're going to learn about boxing. If anybody's going to attack you and try to punch you or hit you, you move out of the way. There are huge benefits to learning how to do this that I can tell you all about, but first you should learn just the basics. Now, in terms of training, there's a way of training this. Some people I see out there, like in MMA schools, they use these foam bats and they swing them at your head and you learn to dodge your head. Okay, this is good. You're learning the motion, but it's not big enough. You're not interacting with another human being with gloves on, and they're not trying to throw punches at your face. You're just going to learn how to dodge foam bats, which does teach you the right motions, but you're reading out in your perception it's going to be a different thing because somebody's got a stick, essentially. They're not throwing their fists. So what I want to show you is an exercise that to learn dodging at a basic level with another person. They're going to have gloves on and they're going to touch you. You can teach this to any beginner at no risk of injury. All you have to do is start slow and work your way up. It's super simple. Now, in boxing, something good to know, there are only two types of punches. That's it, two. They come in straight or they come in round. If it's an uppercut, that's a round. Now, they can come to your head or your body, but again, it's only two types of punches, straight ones and round ones. Okay, so once you master dodging, then there are other skills available to you, one of which is called complementing, cutting, leading, following. There's a whole bunch of other skills that allow you to have a huge amount of power in your boxing, but you don't get to have this if you're stuck in the frame of mind that most martial artists and fighters are stuck in, and that is blocking. Everybody blocks. Okay, not everybody. There are a few that don't, like the fighters I mentioned earlier. But most people block, and that means they are thinking about their body as a fixed object in space, and they somehow need to protect their body with their body. I think this is a ludicrous and stupid idea, mainly because if somebody understands some of the skills that I'm about to show you later, then blocking is a reaction, and that can get screwed with. You could fake somebody, they can block, you can lead their hands, pull them out of the way, hit them, stuff like that. And it's a reactive behavior that keeps somebody's hands tied up. It keeps your hands tied up. Why? Because you're busy blocking. You're not busy hitting. You're busy doing something else. And to somebody with skill, this is it will be a huge advantage to them if you block. So I don't recommend it. Okay, so let's learn dodging, not head movement, dodging. We're going to learn dodging. Now, there are two types of punches, and essentially you can go to the head or the body. And you can punch to the head either straight or round, and you can also punch to the body either straight or round. Same with the head, straight or round. Now, first exercise, straight punch to the head. Super simple. You reach, you get a partner, you get gloves on, you're in your good stance, hands up, guard up, all that stuff. You're going to reach right towards their head. Make sure you go towards their head and you're not punching to the side. And they are going to dodge sideways and come up and touch your glove with the ear. And you do it again straight, touch the glove with the ear. And you just do 6 slow, 6 medium, and 6 fast punches like this. Six slow, 6 medium. 6 fast. Okay, and then you reverse rolls. Okay, good. Now, ducking. What do you do when somebody's going to hit you in the head and it's going to go around? You duck. It's super simple. Duck, duck. Okay? Sometimes mess with them and do 2 on the same side. And just work them so that they understand they're getting a visual perception of punches coming at their head, and they're learning how to relate their vision to a feeling in their body, which is going to allow them to get out of the way. Now, body shots, super simple. With your partner, all you do is reach and try to punch their body, and they practice moving out of the way, like so. Okay, just punch right at their body. I know this is artificial, but you just reach as if you're going to reach through their body so that they get an opportunity to learn how to get out of their way. Okay? Now I'll tell you one major key for getting out of the way of body shots is move your feet. If you don't move your feet, you can't get out of the way because your feet are fixed. You have to move your feet and turn. And then once you have those, you put it all together and you just do random head and body shots like this. Start slow. So some straight punches to the head, sometimes body. So stay in front of the camera. Okay. Okay, good. And then you can switch roles. A little faster. Okay, and then once you have that, you learn a base of dodging. And again, this is a mental shift. Most people, if they're going to get punched, they block. Blocking is a terrible idea when you can get out of the way because it leaves your hands free. That's one thing. 2, if somebody is smart and I block, they could perhaps pull their hand out of the way and come around and hit me, or pull a hand out of the way and hit me with the other one. Boom. What I mean by pull the hand out of the way, so go ahead, block me. Okay, block again. See, they block. You lead their hand out of the way. Whoop, it leaves them open. Boom, there's a shot right there. Block, boom. You understand? So, punch me. Blocking, it keeps your hands busy. This is no good either. See, I'm busy blocking. I'm not busy hitting them. I'm busy blocking them. And if he's bigger and stronger than me and I block, but he's really massively strong, he's going to overpower you every time. This is also a disadvantage. Simple idea. He's going to go to punch, move out of the way and hit him. Let me do that again so it doesn't look like I'm blocking at all. Don't touch them. Get out of the way and hit them. A lot of fighters don't know about this, as far as I can tell. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you. See you next time. If you liked this video, please subscribe down below. I appreciate your time.